Hi guys, it's me Giovanni, and today I'm making another video. I wasn't sure if I wanted to make a video today or like right now, but I just need to. I stupidly decided to just go with it without even doing anything else, like going to the gallery and yeah. So, I forgot to mention some things in my last video and probably the video before that. So, I knew from a couple of days ago that the live action version of the Little Mermaid is getting books now, which is actually really great. First, there was the mention of Halle Bailey being in the live action Little Mermaid back in 2020. Now there's the live action Little Mermaid trailer, and little black girls are reacting to it, and it's really sweet. And it received backlash for no apparent reason, all because people are racist, especially to Halle Bailey, which is really offensive. And I also said in the description of my last video that I really hate when Asian and black people are being bullied all because of their skin color or just because they exist. It's stupid, it's ridiculous, it's hurtful, and it's absolutely disrespectful. I don't know why people are like this. They just are. Because my Nana's husband said it's easier to be a jerk. And I'm just like, really? But apparently for people it is. It really is. And I don't like it. I don't like it for one bit. So I'm back on Zeppo. I just call it Zeppo because I don't know what else to call it. And of course, I am still playing as just the news. And I found this outfit and I love it, especially the eyes. And next I'm gonna get some glasses. And probably even some socks. Even though I don't know. So Tabs is finally back on YouTube. Which is great. So apparently I found out that Warner Brothers thinks that Velma was a hit. And I was like, are they really doing this? Because everyone hates it. Everyone hates it, and Warner Brothers thinks it's a hit? No. What are you even doing? It's a failure. Why are you saying that it's a hit? It sucks. And like I said in my last video a couple of times before, that Velma and Shaggy should have not been black. However, I do like the representation. Like, for example, Daphne being maybe I don't know if she was supposed to be Asian, but at the same time, I don't like it because they were just characters by themselves, and sure, it didn't matter because it didn't matter of their skin color, but still, they were themselves, and they still were. So why change it? Why change them? I mean, I have no problem with Velma being a lesbian anymore, and I have no problem with, like, for example, with Chucky, like Glenn and Glenda being non-binary. I mean, that's fine. They're both everything. But still, I mean, just a little bit bothersome. No offense. And of course, Justin is still playing Hurricanes. Shouldn't we be surprised? But thankfully it's not Friday, so that's good. And I'm glad that I have friends like Maddie, Lenny, and some others who I do not know the real names of, but they're still great friends who comment on my videos often. And similar to Taylor and Katie, and probably even some of my other friends that I used to have, they agree with me. They respect my opinions, and I'm grateful for it. I'm grateful for that. And I'm just glad that people are actually seeing these things and just believing that they're terrible. I mean, I believe that they're terrible too, and it turns out that it was actually true, that they are terrible. And so I actually wanted to talk about, again, since I made a video about The Little Mermaid receiving backlash, especially Princess Tiana's movie, The Princess and the Frog, that people hated. And I'm just like, what is your problem? What is your problem with those? I don't understand that. They're good things. And Princess Tiana was the first and official black princess. And she was the only black princess. But now we have Halle Bailey as Ariel, which is great because she was also a big fan of, she also loved The Little Mermaid. And to be honest, she deserved that role. Even due to her voice. I mean, I think the reason why people, they cast Halle Bailey, it was because of her voice. Just her voice. I mean, sure, she also loved The Little Mermaid, which is a plus. But they wanted someone to have a beautiful voice, and Halle was just perfect, and regardless, she still deserved that role because she loved The Little Mermaid. But it was just, but they wanted her because of her, due to her voice. That was it. And she's pretty. She's pretty, and her voice. That's it. Not because they wanted to change Ariel herself. I mean, Ariel's a fictional character. She can have any race she wants. But even though she will always be remembered as, herself when she was brought to the world. And they're not really trying to change Ariel. But they also want representation. And look, they didn't have a problem with Cinderella being played by Brandy in Rodgers and Hammerstein's Cinderella. But they have a problem with Halle Bailey playing Ariel in the new live-action Little Mermaid. There's two Cinderellas, two separate from Disney. Well, one from Disney, one isn't from Disney, and two are completely from Disney. one animated and one live action. Okay? There can be multiple versions of those princesses. But apparently people care. People shouldn't care because race matters. I don't know what's with people being so racist. It's not right. But at the same time, sometimes they deserve it. Like, for example, Velma and Shaggy being black. And that's not right. They shouldn't have been black. And the show, I have a feeling the show would have never existed. I don't know who came up with the show, but they seriously just need to be fired. It's ridiculous. It's ridiculous. And, you know, I'm just glad that I have people who are on the side of things where they completely understand where they're coming from with the backlash, and they also understand about people's opinions and how and that black people and Asian people do not deserve to be bullied all because of their skin color. They do not deserve to be bullied. And it hurts. And it hurts that they are bullied. Yeah. I'm sorry if this video was confusing, and sort of something. But you know what? I just had to let it out. It's fine. The moral of the story is that people are stupid. People are stupid for making certain stuff that deserve to not exist in the first place, and people are stupid for being racist to people who do not deserve to be bothered with. Like I said, I really hate stupid and mean people. I really, really do. It's absolutely ridiculous. I mean, there's also people who comment on my videos still say about Riff. And I'm just like, leave me alone. I don't want to deal with him anymore. Especially since he's not uploading actual videos anymore, so he's no longer a bother to me, which is great. I really like this outfit, but I still like this one. Oh, and probably even this one. These are good outfits. I hope you enjoyed this awkward off video that I made. I hope you enjoy it, and I hope to see you next time. Bye.